Hey friends, it's another day, another dollar. But so today is another doctor's appointment day. But I'm running late per usual, so send home. But it's set my GPS. I mean, I know how to get there, but I like having the GPS on because it tells me when I'm gonna get there. Ew. But the GPS said I'm gonna be getting there like 6 minutes before my appointment starts. So pray for me. And I just saw a cop at the stoplight I was at, and I think I'm gonna get arrested. So I feel like I look like a thumb, but I'm here, yay! So I'm gonna go do that now. So pray for me. There are children. I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna go. I'll tell you what happens after. Hey. Oh my god, I need to get my eyebrows done. This is garbage. Okay, sorry. Besides the point. I just finished my appointment turn up. Yay. It was so boring. Not really boring, but whatever. It was more or less like a follow-up appointment where we just talked about, hey, what's going on? Like, how have you been? But that's basically it. I look disgusting. It's fine. I got ready in like 2 seconds. But yeah, that's basically it. Basically what she said was I had something about my blood pressure where I couldn't go up on the spiral. It's fine. I'm not dying. She just didn't feel comfortable. Oh god, there's a spider. I'm calling the police. But she just didn't feel comfortable upping my dose, which is fine. And then my estrogen is getting bumped up once I finish my current prescription, which is about like, I think like 3 weeks. But we'll see. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I have to go get more tests done, like blood work done before my next appointment. But that's not until 2 months from now, so it's not a worry. But yeah, I'm like turning red because it's hot outside. But we'll see. I don't know what's happening today. But that's basically it. So I'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, what's cracking? So I just went to class. I just want to show you my outfit really quick. It's literally a hot mess. I just want to let you know that. Do you like it? You really can't even see it. Pooh. Let's put you down here. Maybe, no? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Call the police, please. That's better. Close enough. Do you see it? It's a romper. You're welcome. But yeah, no, literally this romper is so awkward. I'm never wearing it again. Like, I have a bra underneath, whatever. But my sister owned this before me, and she stretched out the top so much. Like, couldn't even stuff my bra today. But it's okay. I have a final that's due in, like, a few hours. Because I have to do it before I go to work. And I have to go to work at 7. So, gotta do it before then. But it's like a 20-hour long project, so I'm probably gonna cry for the rest of the day, but I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm actually gonna get to post this vlog this week because once I'm done with class, I'll have nothing to do but to just live in my sorrows. I'm looking for something to eat right now really quick, but I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Y'all, I know you can't see me really well right now, but I'm gonna use the lighting of this. I look atrocious, I'm sorry. But I'm at work right now, and I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to see if you can hear it. Give it a minute. No, maybe? My car is, like, bubbling in the hood, and it's been doing that for a long time. Like, whatever. It gurgles when I turn her off. Back to what I was saying. My car gurgles sometimes when you turn it off. It's whatever. But today I was driving a lot because they sent home a girl early for no reason. And I'm basically playing catch up with all these orders, and I'm throwing up inside. And so my car started yelling at me for no reason. And I was like, oh my god, what's wrong? And no lights were coming on or anything. And then I keep driving a little bit and I'm checking my meters. And then I see that the heat is literally at, like, in the red. And I'm like, I'm overheating. So I go to the next delivery because it's the last one I have with me right now. And I'm sitting in the parking lot of this apartment complex, letting my car cool down. And I don't know what to do. And I'm having a meltdown. And this... Hey friends, sorry I look like an actual foot right now. It's hot, and I had to put my hair up, but I don't know what's happening. Lots of things. Well, so today I've literally been doing nothing. I've been watching Drag Race Thailand, so that's fun. I ate some mac and cheese, so that was a highlight. But I did want to talk about, literally I don't know what's happening. I was talking to Rhiannon about this, and she brought up a solid point. Literally, like, all probably past maybe like 3-4 days, every like 20 minutes I feel like I'm going to cry and I don't know what's going on. So she brought up a good point of like maybe the hormones are doing stuff, and I was like probably, but I don't know. Like, You can breaking out, I don't know. But I don't know what the frick is going on. Sorry I look like a foot. I just needed to address this issue because I don't know what's going on. But I just had another almost cry episode and I just wanted to jump on here and talk about it. Because I was literally sitting doing nothing and then I felt like I was going to cry out of nowhere. I never cry though. Like, that's the thing. I never like actually cry. I just kind of get to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I'm like tearing up. But there are no tears ever shed. So I don't know what's happening. If it continues, ew, that was like the ugliest eye boogie. I'm sorry it looked gross. I don't have any makeup on. But if it continues, I have to talk to my doctor about it. Because I know I had mentioned, ew, the lighting is so bad. I'm sorry. I know I had mentioned in the update about the doctor's office. I don't know if I talked about it in this video or another video. My doctor basically says to look out for if you start crying like uncontrollably all the time, that you need to lower your dosage. But I haven't upped my dosage at all. Like, it's been the same and I've been on it for like a month now at the same dosage. And this all started like a few days ago, so I don't know what's going on. But I don't know what's happening. My life is stressful and I don't know what to do. So the other night, I don't know if I talked about this. I know I had made a clip about me having my car issues in my car, but I went and got it checked the other day and it's done for. Like, I have to buy a new car. So that was a cry session there. So I had to go get it checked and they're like, yeah, no, your best bet's probably just to buy a new car because this is going to cost too much to fix. And I was like, great. So I have to do that this weekend. I'm dropping all my money. I don't know. It's too much going on. And I just want to sleep all day for like 7 days and do nothing. And then boys are dumb. That's all I have to say about that. Did you see this? I put it in a ponytail. I don't know if you can see, but it all doesn't fit. But yeah, on the point of boys are dumb, I'm going to rant for a little bit. So we're just going to sit you down and we're going to talk for a little bit, okay? I don't know what this piece is. Like, I don't know what that's doing. We're just going to push this back. Okay. So, I'm drinking a Red Bull. So feel free to have a drinking issue with me. My sister's going to buy me some stuff tonight because I need to drink my feelings. But the other day I had a project. Oh, okay. I'm going to stop jumping around. Boys. Okay, we're going to talk about boys for a minute. Let me turn my chair. But literally, all these boys will talk to me. Like, cool, whatever. And they'll set up a date. I'll be cool. Like, let's hang out. Like, let's go do coffee or something. Like, whatever you want to do. And they're like, okay, sure. And then they just won't talk to me like the day it happened, like the day it's supposed to happen. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you don't want to hang out with me, don't make plans to hang out. I don't understand why that's such a problem. And then it's blatantly on my profile. Like, if I screenshot it, I can put up a picture of it or something. I don't know. I might put it somewhere if I feel like it. But I put it in there that I'm trans. Like, it's very open and, like, P.S., hey, you need to know this because I'm not going to talk to somebody who doesn't know. Like, that's just dangerous and you should never do that. To the girls who do it, to each their own. Like, cada loco con su tema. That was really bad, but I just like saying that. But it literally, like, you can die. Like, people die from that. Like, you need to be upfront about these things because straight boys are scary. So, back to the topic. Literally, all these boys will message me. We're talking. I was literally talking to this boy for like 2 weeks. And I might have talked about this, but I'm going to talk about it again because I want to. I was talking to this boy for like 2 weeks. We were Snapchatting like every day. So obviously he knows what I look like. He knows I look like a freaking slug. Like, he knows I look like a thumb all the time. It's fine. So we were Snapchatting or whatever. And then like the other day he messaged me. He's like, hey, like, I'm noticing this thing on your profile. It says you're trans. I was like, yeah, like I thought you knew. Like, we've been talking for like a few weeks now. And I thought you were aware of the situation. And he was like, well, can you explain to me what it is? And I was like, well, here we go. This is where shit hits the fan kind of thing. So I explained it to him, and I was explaining to him, like, 'cause I always give the opportunity to people. I'm like, hey, like, I don't even care if you don't want to talk to me or interested in me. I'll gladly explain to you what this means and, like, inform you about the issues of what... I can't articulate how I feel, but you get what I mean. Like, I try to explain, I give the people the opportunity, even if they're not interested in, like, dating me or anything. I want to be able to inform people about what being transgender is and all that business is, because I think it's important for people to know rather than be rude and disrespectful to people. It's like, they can be rude to me. I really don't give a shit, but I'll gladly explain to you what it means, like, what some people do, like, what terms to use, what not to say to some people, how some people feel kind of thing. And I make it a big point to be like, everybody's different, so, like, not everybody's going to do this, and this. But then it always comes down to, hey, what's down there kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to talk to you as like a person, and I was trying to be really nice to you and like actually explain and take the time to talk to you about what this means, and then that's the only question you have. Like, I get that's a main thing for some people, but like obviously move past the point if you're not interested in me, and I'm just talking to you as like a human being to another human being to talk about these issues. So why is that such a main concern for you, kind of thing? I don't know. It just bugs me. So yeah, that's basically the boy situation. I hate boys. Like, I'm ready to just like live my life alone. Like, I obviously have already accepted that fact, so it's fine. I'm gonna grab a chair so I can put my feet up. Hold on. Oh. But yeah. Because I'm lazy. I need to put my feet up. Also, do you like my shirt? I'm wearing like a double XL shirt and like no bra today. Hold on. I'll show you my outfit. You can like judge me if you want. So I'm literally wearing like leggings. Like literally just leggings. I'm not wearing underwear. Like, ugh. But yeah, I'm just wearing leggings and a shirt because it's that kind of day. Also, my nipples are super sore and wearing a bra was actually hurting. So I had to take it off. But, yeah, that's basically that. So we've touched on all my issues of my life right now. My taxes for state taxes finally came out of my bank account. So that was $300 gone. But I had been saving up for like a few weeks, so I had the money in my account just in case if something did happen. So I still have money left over. Like, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It was just... Ugh. But that's one thing off the checklist. Thank Jesus. So we'll see. I've been applying to jobs like crazy. Nobody wants to hire me. I had a job interview, and the lady was ready to hire me. But I was not okay with some of the job circumstances. And I was like, I don't want to work here. So but it was basically like you had to be an independent contractor. And I don't know, like... what you guys deal with, but when you're an independent contractor, you have to file a 1099 tax form, which basically means you don't like withhold taxes from your checks throughout the year. You just have to pay a big lump sum at the end of the year for tax season, which is why I ended up having to do this year, and I wasn't aware. So I was like, honestly, I can't handle another tax hit like this right now. Like, maybe when I'm an adult and I actually can handle this, I'll be able to do it, but not right now. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, it is what it is. So I've honestly, like... I've almost given up at this point. It's just obnoxious. I'm ready to just live in a hole for the rest of my life. But it is what it is. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm not crying. I'm just yawning. I mean, I might cry, but we'll see. This is 8.5 minutes long already. I'm probably going to talk for like an hour. We'll just see how much my phone can handle. But yeah, I've just been... doing nothing per usual. I'll just sit in my house all day, go to work, and that's it. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like I've been like a zombie, and I just needed to address this because I don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like all this week I wake up, I'm like, put on my clothes, go to work. Did y'all hear that? Somebody's dying outside. There are people outside my window. It's just my neighbors. But yeah, I'm just going to keep talking. But, let me lock the door. Hold on. Okay. But, yeah, that's just what's been going on. And I honestly just went over like an oversized t-shirt and whatever and just live my best life. So, I don't know. What do y'all do when you feel like you're just like not in the best mood? Like, what do you do? Like, I have no friends here, so it's like, I can't hang out with anybody. The one person who hangs out with me, I mean, I hang out with, like, a few people, like Melody I'll hang out with every now and then. But every time I go hang out with her, it's more like a party kind of situation, and we'll hang out, like, every now and then. But it's never, like, long, because she has a dog, you know, and stuff. But literally the only one friend I have here literally is always working, so I can't hang out with him ever. And it just kind of sucks. And, I don't know. My sister might be coming over tonight. Sorry, to work on homework. But I don't know, because school ends, like, next week. And I'm taking a summer class because I don't want... I just need to be done with school. And I really want to get my eyebrows waxed again, but... I can't spend any extra money right now because of all this tax bullshit. And then since I'm having to buy a car... hopefully this weekend, because I literally need a car for work. Like, I can't drive my car anymore. Like, it's, the guy said, like, he's like, you literally, like, should not be driving this car. It's too dangerous. And I was like, cool, because it overheats literally, like, every 5 miles, and I have to stop, pull over. And when you're delivering stuff, it's not preferable for that to happen. So I really have to buy a car this weekend, and I'm not physically ready for this financial hit, like, at all. I mean, I make enough, I'm not bragging because I don't make any money, but I make enough money to make payments on a car. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, I just don't want to be an adult. I just want to, like, sit and do nothing all day. But I have to pay my phone bill this week, and I have to pay rent next week. Because I don't pay, like, rent. I just give my mom money for staying here because I feel bad that I live here for free. And it's also good to, like, practice that for when you're actually an adult and you live by yourself. So it's like, you know how much you can budget for this much stuff. I mean, granted, I only pay, like, $150 a month, which is nothing. But in terms of being able to practice, like, hey, I know I have to pay this lump sum of money every month, which is nice. So hopefully I'll get this car this weekend. Keep the payments low because I can only afford, like, $100 a month, like $150 a month. That's really it. And then you have to pay for insurance. Insurance is expensive as hell. And I just don't know. I can't stop staring at this pimple. I put some toner on it. That's usually it helps, but I forgot to do it last night. Like, I'll usually just put a glob of toner on it overnight and let it, like, sit and dry it up. But I only did it today, so I'll have to do it before I sleep tonight. Oh, I don't know. I have to film a video for my Sunday video, so I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I'm probably going to do, like, I don't know. I need to brainstorm ideas. But I hope none of y'all saw my presentation I posted. It has to stay up for, like, another day or two so my teacher can watch it. And my dumb self didn't think to put it on, like, my school account. I was like, oh, you need to upload a YouTube video. Just upload it to my account. So I did, and I just don't want people to watch because it's literally Cringe Fest Central, like Cringe Fest USA. Like, I'll probably leave the commercial up just because I put some sort of effort into it. But literally, the actual presentation is so awkward. I hope none of you saw it. At last I checked, there was like 4 views on it, thank God. And I'm hoping it's all from people in my class. But, and that's the worst thing. It's like, I looked up how to change your name and your gender marker in I promise, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all around. I just need to vent for a little bit. Like, full Trisha Paytas like meltdown mode right now. But I looked up how to change your name and gender marker in North Carolina. The name isn't too much of an issue. It's more or less you need to prove that you've been living under that name for a certain amount of time, and you have to have documentation of it. So, I mean, at work, I go by Aurora. Like, I go by those names. And I have it written on my employee ID, like, it literally says that. I mean, obviously it has my birth name on there because it legally has to be, like, all my checks are written out to my legal name, but at least, like, when I clock out and stuff, it'll have my like, Aurora, and then in quotations, like, my birth name, because it has to be on there somewhere. But, so, I mean, I have to figure that out, and it's a lot of money, but the gender marker I looked up for freaking North Carolina, you have to have SRS to be able to get your gender marker changed, and you have to have, like, a notarized document saying you physically had it done, like, this is stupid. And yeah, that's just the fun of it all. So, I don't know. So I got bored. I just want to take a nap. So I got bored and looked at how much it costs. Like, obviously I knew ballpark. It's expensive as hell. And a lot of my friends were saying how, like, your insurance can cover it. But, like, bitch, I don't have health insurance. Like, it's a long story, but yeah, I don't have health insurance, but my doctor's stuff is nice, and they work with me with that. But, it's like $20,000. And you have to be on hormones. They don't have a specific, at least from what I remember reading, they don't have a specific amount of time you have to be on hormones, but they recommend 6 months. And then it'll be like, if you haven't been on hormones for 6 months, what's the reason why? So obviously I'm not getting it anytime soon, like, obviously not. But, if anybody wants to give me $20,000, that would be lovely. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And you have to, I think there's other stuff. You have to get a letter of recommendation or something, like a letter from your doctor or a therapist saying you can get it done. I don't know. This is just too much. Like, I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm falling apart emotionally, physically. I don't know. Yeah, my eyebrows are really ugly. I'm sorry you have to look at them. Like, I really want them to be up here, but that's not possible. Like, wouldn't that be so much better? Like, I would look way more awake and, like, right? No? Like, I want them, yes, like, right here. Like, I feel like that would, like, brighten my face. But I also have a tiny-ass forehead, and that would not help. But, yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking, because I like to talk. But this vlog is literally gonna be, like, an hour and a half long, because I don't care. But, yeah, that's what's going on right now. I can't have my nails done yet, because, like I said, I can't spend extra money. At least I'm trying not to. Like, I obviously have to buy, like, food and stuff, but I can't spend any money until all my like, at least I don't feel comfortable, like, wasting money on stuff that I don't really need right now. Because, you know, you have all the time in the world to spend money on stuff, but, like, obviously, like, food and things. Also, we had, like, a water issue the other day. Our county had, like, a fluoride contamination in the water, and you couldn't drink it or anything, and I was like, good, I've been drinking water all day. But, they, what was I saying? I don't even know anymore, but I'm probably gonna go now. I'm probably gonna edit this vlog, upload it, so y'all can laugh at my cringy pain, and then go about my business, and get my shit together. I think I found a car I liked online, so we'll see if it's still there, because the guy said that a lot of people had called today asking about it. I don't know. So hopefully it's still there, but I don't know. And depending on circumstances or whatever, I'm going to try to come out to Mi Familia this weekend. But I don't know how that's going to work, so I might tell my sister tonight, because she knows. Like, I know she knows, because she watches my videos, like, obviously. And I've changed my name on, like, every other social media platform. Like, I have a Facebook. She tried adding me as a friend, like, so I get that she knows. It's just the telling part that I just don't like. And I've been trying to tell my mom for, like, 3 weeks, like, 3 or 4 weeks now, and I'm just too scared. Like, I'm like, bitch, just do it, kind of thing. But I don't know. Like, last time I went car shopping with my grandma, I was wearing, whatever, I was wearing my regular outfit. I wear a bra, like, every day. Like, that's just how I feel comfortable. And she was like, can I just ask you a question? I was like, I mean, honestly, sure, like, whatever. What? She was like, how come you wear a bra? Like, I don't get it. Like, you're a guy. Like, why do you wear a bra? And I was like, it's what makes me feel comfortable. Like, I don't feel comfortable looking like I have a flat chest. Like, it just makes me feel like a gross man, and I don't feel like that anymore. And, she was like, okay, like, you do you. Like, even when my great-grandma was visiting, like, a few months ago, we were BSing about our nails, and it was just, like, whatever. Like, it was normal. But I don't know, so I feel like I need to tell them this week, because I've been on hormones for, like, a month now, so I kind of need to tell them. And my doctor was, not like she was upset about it, but she was very hesitant on the fact that I haven't done it yet. But at least in my opinion, I want to be able to show them, like, I'm actually pursuing this. Like, it's not just a willy-nilly thing. But even then, it's, like, not that I have my doubts about it, because I'm happy about it, and, like, I'm enjoying myself, and, like, I'm glad I'm getting to do this self-discovery or whatever. But it's, like, some days I'll wake up and be like, is this what I want? Like, is this what I want with my life? Like, do I really want this? And it's, like, I don't know. But, like, I'm gonna do it. Like, even if, like, say I'm not 100%, but, like, if you, like, why would you wait? Like, I've been waiting for this for literally, like, 3 years. Like, I don't know if you've been watching my channel that long, but literally in, like, 2015, so probably 2 years. 2 years I've been waiting for this. Literally, like, 2015, I vividly remember buying my first pair of leggings and, like, getting lit in New York. But that's literally when I started. I was, like, questioning myself. Like, even in, like, high school, I was like, I don't know, like, I hated looking in the mirror every day. Like, literally every day I'd wake up and be like, I look ugly. Like, I don't like what I see. But it's, like, I just figured everybody thinks that. Like, everybody thinks that they're ugly. It's just teen angst, whatever. But I don't know. I just felt different. And, like, I hated being in bathing suits. I still, like, I haven't been to the beach and literally, like, I I couldn't tell you how long. Like, I know I went during Disney, but I literally hated it. Like, I hate going to the beach. I hate having my nipples out. Like, it makes me so uncomfortable. Like, if I can, I don't know if I can find it, but there's literally a picture of me from, like, I want to say 8th grade or, like, freshman year of high school with me and my sister and her boyfriend going to the beach. And I literally look so miserable. Like, I've always had, like, awkward looking nipples. Like, it's weird to say, but I've had, like, awkward puffy nipples, like, my whole life, TMI, but whatever. And I literally just always feel awkward. Like, I always felt like I had, like, boobs or something, and I wasn't supposed to be showing anybody. Like, I always felt like I needed to be covered up. But I was always too scared to be like, oh, let me put on a shirt or something. Because then I always feel like I'd be like, why don't you take off your shirt at the beach? And I was just like, I felt judged. But I don't know. That was, like, also a major thing for me. It's like, I literally always hated having my shirt off. Like, I hate having that feeling of feeling like I was exposed. And, like, I shouldn't have my shirt off. Like, all the other girls were having their, like, boobs covered and things. And I was just like, I have to go to the shirt and, like, the beach and, like, these swim shorts and look like a weirdo. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of, like, not that, okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep ranting because I really need to, like, I just need to talk for a little bit. Not that I ever, I'm not gonna say never, but, like, in terms of bottom dysphoria, like, literally, I know some girls who, I know a lot of trans people who will experience it a lot heavier than I do. Like, a lot of trans people wake up and they literally, like, get ill at the thought of their genitalia. And I'm not saying that, like, I don't hate it because I literally, like, don't like looking at it. Like, it's just awkward. I don't want it there. Like, I feel like it's just, like, get out of my life kind of thing. But I never really experienced, like, I'm not going to say depression because it is depressing to just think that it's, like, you can't do anything about it kind of thing. But I don't know. I'm not going on a very good tangent at this point. But I hope you get what I mean by, like, I just don't think my dysphoria is as severe as some people are kind of thing. And it's just, like, my doctor had asked, like, my very first visit, she was like, well, what kind of dysphoria do you experience? And I was like, a lot of it is, like, the chest. Like, that's my main thing. Like, I was saying with the beach thing, like, a lot of it is my chest. Like, my chest and, like, my face I have a lot of issues with. But in terms of, like, the bottom half, it's, like, I always wear something to cover it up anyway. But it's just, like, I don't know. I really hope you guys understand what I'm getting at. But if not, DM me or something and we can BS about it. But, yeah, I'm just... It's just annoying. My nipples hurt, like, really bad. Not, like, really bad, but it's, like, if you touch it, it's, like, ow. I don't know. It's weird. And I messaged Rhiannon about it because I wanted to ask her. I was like, BB, like, did you feel this when you were going through puberty? And she was like, no, but a lot of my friends did. And I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm not a weirdo. But my doctor did say I'm very responsive to treatment, which is nice, but... I just feel like I'm gonna go back to, like, my sad life. So I just feel like all this week I've been, like, feeling not confident in myself. Like, I feel like I'll wake up and I feel like I look like such a man. Like, it's, I don't know, it's weird to explain. Like, I feel like I'll look up in the mirror and be like, ew. Like, actually, ew. And I'll be at work and it's like, this is gonna sound so petty, but, like, I stained my favorite pair of jeans that would make me feel so confident, and, like, they would, like, hit all the right spots, and they would make me feel like I had, like, curves and things, and they'd make my tuck look so nice, whatever, but, they'd just make me feel confident, like, they'd make me feel, like, hate to say it, but they'd make me feel more passable, okay, like, we got the word up, it's whatever, it's fine, but, can't wear those, because, like, I actually stain, like, whatever, I'll figure it out, I'll probably have to get, like, I'll have to wash them, like, 7 times to get the stain out, but I'll make it work. Or if not, I'll just go buy another pair when I get the money. But I've been having to wear, like, these ugly-ass jeans that make me feel so gross. And I have to wear, like, obviously, it's, like, a job, so I have to wear a uniform. And it's, like, a t-shirt, and you can wear whatever bottoms you want. So I'll usually wear shorts or something, so then I can feel some sort of femininity. But it's cold, so I can't. I have to wear, like, jeans. And the only jeans I have are, like, gross, like, dark, like, black jeans, and they just make me feel gross. And I feel like every time I go somewhere, people are just staring at me, and I feel like I'm, like, a walking freak show half the time, and I just don't feel confident. I don't know what's happening. Like, some days I'll wake up, I'm like, wow, I actually feel good about myself today, and then some days I'll wake up, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like a human slug. Like, I don't know. I just wish I could fast forward in time and be, like, 4 years down the road and see what's actually happening kind of thing. But you can't. So I'll just live with it for now, but I don't know. This month is almost over, so that's good. And then hopefully I'm going to go bathing suit shopping next month. Because this year, I'm going to go on the beach. Like, I want to do it so bad. Will I do it? Probably not. But, I mean, if all goes well, I can probably go I used to live closer to another beach, but now it's complicated, but I used to live closer to, like, a more secluded beach, but now I live towards, like, the college beach, which is kind of stupid, and too many drunk college kids go there all the time. But I used to live near, like, a more secluded one, so hopefully I can go there during the day with, like, a friend or two and actually just go tan on the beach, because I'm not about to go and there's a bunch of people there, because I'm not about to just get stared at, and God forbid something happens in terms of, like, bottom stuff. I'm not about to just do that in front of everybody. And the beaches, like, the secluded beaches, they have a lot more accessible bathrooms you can just run in kind of thing. It's not like you have to walk a mile to get to the bathroom. So, I don't know. I just feel so uncomfortable with myself right now. It's not even funny. I don't know what to do. Because usually, not that I'm saying I'm, like, overconfident, but someday, like, most of the time I feel like I have some sort of grasp of my confidence level. And just recently I feel like I've, like, gone back and, like, recessed myself, and, like, my level has gone down, like, extremely. So now I feel like I can't, like, I feel so unconfident when I'm in public. I feel so awkward. I feel like everybody's staring at me, which I don't care if they are. Like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, I'm gonna live my life, because it's not their life, it's mine. But it just bugs me. Like, I feel like every time I pass a group of people, they're, like, laughing at me, or, like, every time I feel like I pass a group of guys, they're laughing at me, or something stupid like that. And it's, like, I'm probably sure a lot of it's in my head, but it's just annoying, and it's just, like, I feel like I can't, like, a year or two ago, I would literally walk around all by myself, like, I don't care, like, I would get judged, whatever, because I looked like a homeless person half the time. Like, if you saw some of my vlogs and stuff from, like, a year or two ago, you would know that I looked like a slob half the time. But, I don't know, I just don't feel confident walking by myself anymore. Like, I feel like I can't do anything alone, unless it's in, like, a more secluded area. That's why I like going to the free box, because the free box, there's nobody there. I can sit in, like, a back corner of a store and just sit there, go through it for, like, an hour, go outside, you know, and then just come home. But I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable in public. Like, I really don't. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I think, it's weird to explain. But unless somebody's there, I don't feel okay, like, going in public or doing anything. And it just sucks, because then I feel like I just have to sit at home all day and do nothing. I'm not trying to cry right now, so I'm going to stop talking about it, because I feel it coming. Again, like I said, I can't, like, I don't know why these emotions keep happening. So I'm going to stop talking, because I've ranted for literally 30 minutes now. Full meltdown mode. I might I don't know, I'll just upload this with the vlog, and we'll call it, like, my meltdown moment. But I'm gonna go now. I hope y'all didn't actually watch all of this, because this is just for me personally, just to, like, rant and talk for a little bit. So, yeah. And I know a lot of my rants literally sound exactly the same. Like, I literally talk about the exact same stuff. But literally, I don't care. I just need to vent to my mug. This is the mug I've been talking to. That's what you guys are sitting on, so you're welcome. But I'm gonna go now that we're hitting 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Watch the video on Sunday. Oh, that's another thing. My freaking video from my HRT update got, like, 100 views, so thanks, you guys. But I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a good week, okay? Like, have a good week. Message me if you're ever feeling, like, down or something, and we can talk. We can send memes together. Like, hit me up, okay? Bye.